Hello everyone. I'm back doing another live stream on the game 8BitSpyin. And today I think we're just going to be starting off with an upgrade system because that's kind of what I want to do at the moment. And also there is kind of an error that I could do with fixing as well. But yeah, been working hard on it, making visuals look a lot better. Most of that is not my doing though. I'm not making the models. I'm not that good. But yeah, so let's get working on this. Rightio. By the way, if anyone wants to know what software I'm using, I'm using the Unity game engine. It's free, although I've got the pro version. And Rider. Rider's not free, but you can get like a student thing for it. Yeah. So right, we could do with this is going to be an interactable thing. It's going to here be security camera. So you see, if we tick this off, we can no longer interact with it unless if this is turned on, like that. I thought about different cursors to it as well. Not entirely sure how well that's going to work, but you know, it's something. It's like that. It looks really jaggy though, the edges of that. Not sure why, but oh well. We could do with setting this so we can actually place them down now. Because this is just going to be an area here. We don't need that. It's just gonna have. Yeah, we don't even need anything here. We just need a. Where is it? Just a bunch of random stuff I don't need here. Oh, that's Unity gone already. Lagging, it's lagging. Struggling behind. There you go. Gonna put this here for now. That will do. Sure. Yeah, currently there's a little camera here. This is what we're going to be placing here. We're going to be placing the camera and you can view it on the monitor. So on here like so. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, so we could do with. I'm gonna untag that. Rename that is camera points, and we're gonna create a new object. This is gonna be called one. Yeah, this could be just called one. Does that work if I go? No, maybe you can cheat it and go camera point one, maybe? Does that work? No, camera point. Maybe I can cheat it by doing that. Yes, I can. Okay, camera point. I just can't be bothered typing out the numbers every time. I can just do that then. We'll change this to a camera point. Yeah. And this can go. Where's this gonna go? Where is the player gonna be able to place the camera? Well, we want it to be all four edges of the room, kind of. So I'm gonna do that over here. It's kind of an edge. I'm going to bring this down here. Oh, because I want to see. See if we're a bit lower. Or. Yeah, wait, does it need. Trying to think. It's actually that part shouldn't matter. So I don't need an object, do I? It's just, I don't know, put a cube here. Like that. No, it can't work now, can it? No. Do I need a collider on it? Convex? Question mark? No. Why that's broken now? Maybe because it's part of an object? No? Gonna copy that. How did I do it before? Nah, can't rewind that far. Wait, yeah, I can. So this worked. No, it didn't. Okay, now it's worked. Oh, was it because I switched to secure? Oh no, it's not because I did that, is it? Is it because I switched this off? Oh, I'm a, I'm a dummy. Oh, right. Okay, it should work without any of this. I can move this back up a bit now. Go to the corner. Maybe a bit lower. No. I could be going a bit more cornerish. No. Not because that needs to be on its own layer. No. Needs a collider. No. Needs to actually be an object. No. If I just create a new cube, that should work, right? If I just put that on a camera point layer. Yeah. Get rid of the box collider. Oh. It needs a collider on it. Why does it need a collide on it? Oh, because we collide it as the player, not that. Okay. So we just, oh, well, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? Uh, great. We could just the way it's done it is more performant though. But again, we're gonna have to put a box collider on anyway, so it wouldn't matter. So we're gonna have to change this rather than the player position to for all the colliders. So for each collider, no, I have to switch this to the way. So for each for each game object dot find object with tag, it's gonna be camera point for each point in that. Not what? Unity again cannot be used in for each statement because it needs implement style. Okay, it's gonna tell me if I can fix it. No, I don't want that. Don't want to do that. Do I need that? Yeah, I definitely need that. So for each, can I just put that as variable? No. Is it something to do with this? No. So for each, find game objects. That's why. Why did that take so long? Alright. So for each game object here, it's going to do a physics raycast. Actually, this is going to go from the player here, the physics raycast. So that doesn't matter. Yeah, well, that's going to do it from the point dot from point dot transform dot position. That's way too big. That probably needs to be about 2. Maybe just 1.5, sure. And if the distance so if let's just copy this. So if any of the colliders if any of the colliders have a tag of, it should be just a player, because I think I don't think the player actually has a no. Yeah, this should, I think this just has a what do you call it? A collider on it anyway, the character controller. So if tag equals player, if tag equals player, then it's gonna go from that could do it going like that. If I have to use my brain now. So if the difference between the this transform and the hit point, no, that has nothing to do with it, so no, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, the point should be the point, right? Then the last camera check collider equals no, I just thought of a much easier solution. We're gonna put this back as it was. That's way too far, actually. Oh, no, and that's going back again. Need to find the right balance. I think that's it, right? No. No, that's going back again. Uh, yeah, there you go. That's where we're up to. So rather than doing that, we actually don't even need we can just do it on a separate function. So on trigger, enter. This will just handle everything for us. We don't even need this, I don't think. Keep it there for now, just in case. So on that, if that's a terrible name. If collider, if collider, second time I spelled that wrong. Dot game dot tag. That is camera point. Then we do a raycast, and if it's raycasted, like so, yeah. So if it's raycasted, so you don't need this at all, and let's need to copy this. So if distance between the collider and the point where it's hitting is close, then it's going to set this to true, and then actually that will be useful there. Camera last check collider, last camera check collider. Yeah, this we kind of need that variable because you'll see at some point. Actually, no, this is the on exit. This, so we need to do on trigger exit. If on trigger exit, it's just gonna straight up get rid of that. But if that's not true, then that's gonna do that. Okay, I think that's right. And if so, we don't need that. Actually, something is important as well. We need this. Because otherwise, it's gonna do whether we have the upgrade or not, and that's not very useful. Why would I just copied and pasted the wrong thing? Right. Yeah, that should be that. And then now we just need. Does it? Does it contain old stuff? I'm gonna risk it. It says it's got something important to do, so. And a backup takes absolutely ages. I know it's probably worth it, but hey ho, if I lose everything, I've lost it. There we go. I knew it probably wasn't gonna do much. There we go. Right, where am I? Yeah, we've got a cube here. We can do the camera point, and all we need here is a sphere collider. Actually, it's probably best doing a box collider, because then you can actually customize the offset center and everything, can't you? So I could do that. I could change the size so it's a long boy. I could change that so that's a little bit bigger. And so that's changing it along there. Change it along there. Should we go 5 for that? We'll go 1.5 for that. We'll go minus 0.5. Actually, no, minus 0.25. That could also be, that's going to be point. This here needs to be 1.5. There we go. We just big brained. We actually big brain stuff. Okay. And this can here just go 0.8. That's 0.9. Okay, I can't do maths. Think that's bang on the floor, that pretty much. We can it doesn't matter, that's alright. That's it really could do with being a bit bigger though. Sure, let's just make it a bit fatter. There you go. We don't need that, let's just put it like that. Yay. Now it's now if you're in this area and it's trigger, so hopefully no. Of course it wasn't gonna work. Oh, this is on. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, does the player have to? Does the player need to have a trigger thing on it? I could just put a capsule collider on this. Oh no, that's the sentinel. Height is 2. That's about like 0.4, 0.35. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I think that's bang on that. Yeah, it's bang on. Let's try that now with a trigger. Ooh, no. So on trigger enter. If I think uh well technically it's actually not gonna be like this. It's gonna be a lot shorter here. Um yeah, it's more gonna be like this. Yeah, cause you're gonna have to put it up in like no, but it's more like if you um more like if you're in the radius of this thing. So we'll do it so it's I think I know why. Why don't we just copy and paste this? Change this so it's not a trigger. Probably that didn't do anything. What's that looking like here? Where's our player? Oops. Yeah, that's not working. What we could do doing, I know why, because it's going to actually be an object. So let's get rid of that. We go here. So that means that this is going to have to go back. Like that. Because what we're going to do is going to create a new cube. Yep, we're going to do that. We're going to create a new cube. Going to plonk it in the corner here. Yeah, so it's going to be like roughly here, right? This is going to be a little security camera, like I'm thinking a little pole that you can just put it on. Like I don't know, just like a little kind of stick thing. If we can mimic that, like here, if we just do like 0.1, I don't know, that's like 0.5 or something, like 0.1. Kind of, like this, and then it's going to be kind of, sticking off the wall kind of thing here. That kind of thing, if you get me. So if the player looks at this, which will be further down here for now, then Because the ceiling's not going to be this big, let's face it. It's gonna. I think this is a bit too big. Actually, that's quite reasonable because this is. Uh, let's just make this. Let's just make this tall boy a bit wider. Sure, we're gonna do that. That's just like a placeholder thing for now, right? And then what my plan is, right? Yeah, it's gonna have a box collider thing on it, so yeah, that's not gonna be trigger. So this is gonna be a camera point. So I can actually drop that into there as a camera point. And then actually that needs to be tagged as a camera point. And then for every that needs to be toned down again for about 2. It's gonna, rather than hit this here, rather than the distance, that's kind of a lazy way of doing it. I'm gonna do if hit dot actually it that isn't actually a bad way of doing it, because that doesn't have to be bang on then, does it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it as that still. Yeah, let's go for that. And then it's going to look for anything that has a collider. So this technically should work. It should. Yeah, it works. Cool. That could do with being quite a bit more though. Let's go for that. Try that. There we go. That's much better. So you actually need to be looking at it, kind of. Probably make that bit more accurate. If the difference between it is, let's say 1, and I'll give them benefit of the doubt here. Right. So if this works now, then we can. Yeah, there we go. And that's it, doing that there, because it's hitting the wall. It's hitting the wall kind of here, like where my mouse is here, and it's detecting the distance between here where it's hit and there, and if it's less than 1, then it's gonna take that. Ideally, we could detect if it's on camera as well. I think that's a bit of a fuss. What's the actual what do you call it? Where is it? Controller is on camera. What's this? Okay. So we could literally just put that. No, but it's like I'm gonna make this a bit smarter actually. This could we're gonna be doing this because why not? Float gaze time. We're gonna put all of this in this. I'm gonna put it just in target dot position, target dot transform dot transform dot no, because that's oh yeah, because we changed that. Okay, so for each gonna be for each thingy in target. So each target that there is what do you call it? For each transform current target in targets target. So for every target that we put in here, detect it to detect if it's on the camera, it's gonna run that. So it's not just once. So you don't need to have this script over and over again, just copy and paste it. We can just have this one script and put it like that. So actually you want a for statement. Yeah, you want a for statement. This is going to be target dot length. So then we can do this. And we can just say again time I is dot camera I there we go, and that should be right. Let me guess that's gonna make me change it. Yeah, that's alright, not worry about that. Right. So now if we go into our Unity, yes. We can put this as I'm gonna keep it as 1 because I don't think it had anything there in the first place. In case you need it, you have to be on there for 0.1 seconds for it to activate that, and you want wait, then I gotta have every camera point on there though. Yeah, I've got an idea. I'm gonna keep it as that because that's a decent idea, having it like that. But I don't want that like that at the moment. So I actually don't need this script at all at the moment. I'm gonna put this in its own little bit here, in here. So it's gonna do this, and then gonna detect this. Then and then it's gonna do another check. So for this to read this actually, it's going to do two collider dot position. You have current gauge time, so it's going to have a float current gauge time is on camera. Wait, no, if it is on camera, we don't need to change that to true or something. Gaze time, have it 0.1. It's not, then current gaze time equals that. But if it's not on there, then this is where we can just go boom like that. Current gaze time equals 0. Doubt that's gonna work actually, but we can try that. That current gaze time equals 0. Last camera, that's true. Then we're just gonna put this here, equals false. Okay, hopefully that works. Maybe it's going to detect hopefully if this thing here is on the camera. Object reference not set to an object. As that here. Okay. So the position of the collider. Why is it getting stuck at that? Hmm. Right. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that. So it's this line here. It's not liking. But what part of it? Is it the collider? Let me try this. I know that's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, so it's still saying that. So I think it's the camera. Why is it not detecting the camera? Um, uh, Gonna do that. I could just do get camera, but there you go. Still doing it. 279. Why? Okay, hmm. What happens if I just comment that out? Of course, because you need that bit, don't you? Should work if I just do that. It should still just work, right? But it's not. Uh, Isn't there a thing where you can see how how to detect if an object is on the screen? Unity is on camera, shall I say? That's probably. Visible by a camera. Right. Don't know why Microsoft Edge is not like in Windows at the moment, but hey, oh, there we go. Wow, that's taking ages to load. And it loaded it in its weird, stupid way of laying it out. Great. You have to reload that again. Great, it's just timing out now. There is apparently an easy way of doing this. And you can just do if collider dot get component render dot is visible. If it is visible, they're gonna do this bunch of stuff. If it's not, then we're gonna do this bunch of stuff. That seems like it could work. But I think it includes the Unity camera there, so is that even visible on there though? It's so dark I can't see. great. I could do with making it so it's not as dark. Yippee. Can I just add like some sort of area light? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's the thing. Range. It can have some range. We can do this. Sure, why not? I really not as bright as that though. I want it higher. There you go. Okay, I can't actually tell otherwise if it's on the screen or not. That is definitely not. That's definitely right. Hmm. Oh, did it fix it? No. No, it hasn't. Don't really know it is visible. Um. Oh, someone's done a big brain. Right. So if it is that, then it's gonna do this, and if it's not, I'm gonna do that. Object is just collider. Camera is camera. I think that should be right. Apparently it does it for any part. So, for any part that is on camera. Well, that's not right. Object not set to reference the an object. Okay, this could be just an easy fix. Is target visible camera. It's the most annoying way of doing that, but sure. Camera. Right, game object. Actually, we don't need that. Just go game object. Game. Just do object. It doesn't like that apparently, so we're gonna do game object. Are you happy now? It's gonna do underscore camera. You can make this one line, mate. This is the thing. Like I'm big for cleaning code up, and you can do this in one line. Turn false. Turn true. I want to see something. What? Wait, what was it there? It's probably a bad way of doing it, but actually, yeah, it's probably better doing it like this. Else return true. Or apparently it is redundant. Okay, sure. You have proven yourself worthy of this. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to tap to position. So if we do if is target visible, what do you call it? And that's gonna be collider dot game object. So if it is visible, might not work again, might just crash, and yeah, do whatever that is there. Really, I don't see it as a big deal. If we just make this quite short, then I really don't think it matters. If we literally just go like that, go like this here. Oh, don't want that. Else, yeah, if we just make this like 0.5 even, then that's probably better. Yes, I know about this. Check expression for null. That's fine because it's gonna make it null anyway. But if you really want to, you can do that, make you feel better. Right. If we do this, should now. There we go. So it's not going to do it like here. It's only going to do it if it's extremely close to it. It'll do it. So it'll do it from here. I'll say it's a bit too. That's alright actually. We could do with also checking it's hit the object, because you can go outside the object, it won't. So if that's that, or the hit dot point, or hit dot game hit dot collider game object dot tag equals dot compare tag. It's probably a more efficient way of doing it. If that equals camera point, there we go. So so now, oh look at that. Did a typo. Wonder why it wasn't working. Great. Do this. So now it still doesn't work. Yay. I think I know. As well as we just made this kind of pointless because that's gonna be that anyway, so. Actually, no, because it's the hit is from the raycast, not the overlap sphere test. Um, uh, so if uh, come on, if it's might have something to do with the else thing, maybe I don't know. I don't think it should. I can try. If the distance here is if that is greater than the distance greater than 0.5, I just hope that works, kind of. Probably won't. No. It's not actually something to do with the thingy collider, is it? No, that's fine. Nothing to do with that. Mm. Maybe just let me try something. Detect if it's a good idea if that dot if the game object equals collider dot game object. No. I'm gonna hashtag this out for now. Not hashtag, comment it out. Does it say hashtag? Not sure. Hang on a minute. That's probably why as well. Oh, that is the case. So we do lots of raw statements here. We'll do it with the original tag dot com compare tag camera point. Dot game object dot compare tag camera point. There we go. This might work now. It might work. I think it was set to, if it wasn't on those specific values down here, it was going to turn that off anyway. It's only going to do it from here, apparently. Is it only going to do it on the edge bar? Or have I done that wrong? Oh yeah, because if it's not that. Okay. Down here it seems to be working. I think I have some sort of solution. And I think I did it in the raycast select somewhere. I've got an idea. If actually no, it's probably all will it. If camera check, if that does not equal null, that's probably not going to work because it won't detect. Oh wait. Sure. Wow, okay. Hit does not exist in the current context. Oh yeah, that's probably why. Great. Raycast hit. I could probably just go Raycast hit. Sure. Equals new Raycast hit. Oh, look at that, an error. At the exact same place where it was last time. Wow, okay. 279, what a troll. Oh, not set to in reference of an object. Probably the hit point. And we could probably put this whole thing inside here, maybe, question mark, I don't know. I mean, we can try. Oh, that was hopeful until just decided to die on me. Or if it equals null. Oh no, it's still not working. Uh, 281 then. 281. No, let's just do it so you have to actually be looking at it. Because what's the point in running a distance check when you can just look at this in the first place? There we go. It's now only if the collider is it should work. It should hopefully work now. Hey, yeah, so it's just on the edge there. Hey, there we go. Big braining it with Brandon. Right. Yes, so we need to do a little place thing, and that's probably going to be it then for that, because we've been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes. Yay! And we've made very little progress. Right. Actually, let's turn this positive. Yeah, we've made progress. Look at it. We've expanded this trial and error. Right. Placing stuff now. So, security cameras, upgrades. This is security cameras. There you go. Would it look nicer with that being like that? Keep it like that for now. Right. I know we need to detect, what should it be? I think it should be E. So if it's E, if operating is true, and so that's true, and if the player import dot get mouse button down, no, it's get key down, and it's going to be E. The player decides to do that, then we're gonna place it. We're gonna do some big brain stuff, and we're gonna place it. Alright, can we get this done quick? Let's just place, I don't know, a cube. I don't know how to place a cube, but we'll have to. Gameplay, security camera, do with a public game object, security camera. Didn't want that security camera. Security camera prefab. There we go. All we're gonna do is we're gonna get a find. Type. What's it called? Upgrade manager. Dock security camera prefab. We are going. Oh no, come on. We are going to instantiate this thing at collider. Let's go vector3 offset equals new vector3. I'm gonna do that and have it, let's say, 1 on there. What's this? This is camera point. What is it? It's 1.4. Let's just do 1.4 then. 1.4 on that, 0. Okay. To collider dot transform dot position plus offset. Is that right? Oh no, we need quaternion dot identity. There we go. That should work. Should work. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, we need a prefab in there, don't we? Quick, let's create a mini cube. Quick, and we're just gonna do prefabs. Where is it? Prefabs. Just gonna chuck in camera test object. It's gonna be like 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Let's see what that looks like. No, it needs to be a bit bigger than that. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, no, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, and then drag it into there. That's now prefab, EP, go into here, we go camera test object. Let's say, I just don't want to do any of that. Save this. Now if we click E, hey, it's done it. Yeah, but you can keep on placing it, which is not a good thing. But yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna end it now. I just wanted to quickly get that bit done because we've been lagging behind a bit. But yeah, okay, we've made some progress. We've got a working camera system. We just need to get it so you can only place it once. And when we've got actually models for that, then that'll look a bit better. But yeah, cool. Okay. Thanks for sticking around. If you have done, Subscribe if you want to. You know, no one's gonna force you, but it's just an option, just there. And again, if you want any, if you have any suggestions for the game, if you want to suggest anything, reasonable suggestions, then you can just put them down in the comment section and I'll have a look. Most of the time it's like a desert in the comment section, like 0 people in there, so most likely chance is that I'll answer it. But yeah, so thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next live stream, whenever that is. Goodbye.